AITA for calling out my foster carer in front of my social worker. I, 17 female, have lived in my current foster home for a little over a year. I immediately got bad vibes on the foster carer on the first day. I don't know, she just gave me off energy, though that could have just been me being judgmental. There's another girl who's been living in the same foster home for about 5 to 6 years before me. She's also 17, and for the sake of the story, I'll call her May. We became friends, and she told me before I came that Jane, the foster carer, had showed her my personal file and asked for her opinion about me. Since then, Jane has been chatting the most shit about me to May. She tells me everything. Jane calls me rude, says I'm a bad influence, that I'm disrespectful, lazy, and have no manners, and apparently act like this is my house. Jane likes to rave and brag about how good a foster care she is, and how long she's been in company. She does a lot of things to make herself look good in front of the social workers. About a week ago, my social worker came over to help me with a housing application, since I wasn't allowed to stay after 18, because Jane wouldn't get money to take care of me. Jane said those exact words to me, by the way. During the meeting, my social worker said something that completely set me off. I had to go with Jane saying that she's a useless foster carer, and that she doesn't do anything, and that she doesn't care. A week before the meeting, I was really ill with a chest infection, and not once did Jane ask if I was okay. Her daughter made me food and tea for the entire week, while Jane said literally nothing to me. After about 4 days, Jane asked if I wanted cough medicine, and I said no. She never asked how I was doing. I brought this up during the meeting and told my social worker how Jane never asked how I was doing when I was ill. Jane immediately got defensive and went into the other room. She got the medicine just to prove a point that she had bought medicine for me. I also brought up how she actively chats shit about me in the house. I never said where I got the source from. I just said I could hear from upstairs. She called me a liar and swore to God that she would never do that. I also made a point that on my birthday, she didn't say happy birthday to me until later on in the day. She didn't get me a card. She didn't get me a gift. She didn't get me a cake. I also said that when it was May's birthday, everyone went out to Nando's while I didn't get anything. No one asked if I want to go out for my birthday, to which Jane responded, "Oh, do you want to go out this weekend?" I said no because it defeated the whole purpose and also proved that she was trying to put on a show in front of the social workers. After my social worker left, we had a conversation and sorted things out. As I was going back to my room, I heard her on the phone to my social worker telling her everything that we had just spoke about, furthermore proving my point that she's only in it to make herself look good.